What's up, guys? Conquest MMA back with another video. I'll be recapping UFC 311. My bad. Moicano versus um, Makachev. I thought Moicano would go at least to the second round, if I'm being honest. Yeah. The main event just ended like 7, 8 minutes ago. This is yeah. Let's just talk about it. This was crazy. I thought Moicano got a knockdown Islam for a sec. That was fucking crazy. That was crazy how that happened. I know people are coping. People were gonna use the fact that Islam. Okay, the only win that he had, title defense he has, that can be swept on, like, sort of dismissed, is the second Volk fight. But I don't think this one should, because both of them short notice, right? Moicano was training for a 3 rounder. He says 5 rounder, but I don't believe him. I think he was training in reality for a 3 rounder, right? He steps in. He's the number 10 guy, riding a good 4 fight winning streak. Gets finished in the first round. But if he were to get finished in, like, the championship rounds, I would totally understand, like, oh, Moicano, or what would Moicano do with the full camp? But no, he got finished in the rounds he was thinking he would fight. He was doing okay on the feet. He got impatient when Makhachev slipped, and then got shucked off. He got held down and fell into a darce, which was crazy, crazy. Yeah, Islam's the GOAT. Like, it's non-debatable. Like, his wins are better than Habib's. He has 4 title defenses. He, like, you can compare this to the Ala Quinta fight. Habib went 5 rounds with Ala Quinta, right? That was short notice. Habib went 5 rounds with that guy. Islam finishes him in the first. It's just not comparable. It's just not. Just because he lost the once, all these Dagestanis, and I'm glad that Merab shut these fucking Dagestani glazers, dick riders up. Shut up. Shut up, bruh. You ugly. Nah, I'm joking. Not you, the glazers. Right? I do like a majority of the Dagestani fighters, but I just don't like their fans. They're pretty annoying. This was not a robbery. Not, I don't think so. Merab outworked him. Outworked him. Umar's too green. We saw a lot of that. A lot of young fighters are just too green for their own good. Insulting that the champ was the underdog, right? People need to. I personally don't like Merab, but people really do need to put respect on his name. I thought he won the third fight. Umar's body language. That's a real thing. Your body language really determines how the judges, like, see you fight. Because if you're, like, showing weakness, like, they're gonna assume, like, oh, you're hurt or a little gassed out. I think Umar was really gassed out, right? And I'm glad. God, and Umar started coping. That's crazy. He started coping. Like, literally, Marab has, like, a visible infection on his fucking like, leg, and Umar's complaining about a broken hand. It's like, yeah, whatever, dude. It happens. Throw a kick, buddy. That's what you're known for. He hit Marab's with some good shots in the first round. Got him. Marab's the only fighter who can win convincingly and do no visible and look worse than the opponent. You know what I mean? That's crazy. Right, Merab had a cut. Umar just had a bit of a swelling on his right eye. Uh, Merab's the GOAT. We had two GOATs crowned. These two are the greatest. These guys are, at the very least, top 10, right? Greater than, these two are greater than fucking um, Anderson Silva by a mile, by some change. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I actually like this fight, the Merab fight, because Merab showed his heart. Came back in the last 3 rounds, the champ, last 3 rounds and fucking showed Umar what's up. Who's ducking who? Who is ducking who? I hate these guys who say ducking, ducking. Alex Pereira's gonna knock out Big Ink, and no, and like that's gonna shut you guys up. Okay, quiet, quiet. I'd rather have Georgian fighters be on top than Russians. I mean Dagestanis. Dagestanis act holier than thou sometimes, and it's just annoying. Georgians are fun, right? They're entertaining. I respect that. I like that. I fucking told you. Okay, I'll admit Jamal Hill is a better boxer than I accounted for with those body shots, but I felt like he quit on them. He didn't. He kind of threw that out the window. Yuri is the fucking man. I knew Yuri had better boxing than fucking Jamal Hill. At least offensively. Did you see Yuri literally fucking weave back straight, straight left, right hook. Y- Jamal Hill's like leaning forward, swinging. Yuri's head movement is second best in the division. Alex Pereira has better head movement, but you don't really see Alex Pereira like bobbing and weaving or like shifting his weight to that much as Yuri does. I thought Jamal Hill was gonna like craft it up for a second. The first round, he was doing those calf kicks. He was having success with those. I thought he was gonna pepper him with those and win the decision. But I think we should cut Jamal Hill some slack. If I'm being real, Jamal Hill is, I would say, probably the weakest. He's probably the worst modern champion. I told that I told you guys this that he was gonna get fraud checked by Yuri. Yuri arguably won the second round. Maybe Jamal, but like you have to have ungodly power. And I'm gonna go on a side tangent. You know what pisses me off? That fucking the commentators were saying that Jamal Hill is the most naturally gifted athletic light heavyweight. What are you talking about? This guy is comes in the cage like all flabby and shit. It's just because he's black, and that pisses me off. It's like I said, Yuri's more athletic. Yuri's more athletic. Yuri hits harder. Yuri's more skilled in the striking. No, because he's more technical. Bro has no head movement. His defense is, I'll give it. It's good. It's good. I think he could maybe get a split decision over Olberg if it's a 3 rounder. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe I don't know if he can beat Olberg in a 5 rounder. He gets beat by Jan. I knew this. He gets beat by any former champ, any current champ. We don't want to see him fight Big Ank. Okay, Big Ank is a better boxer. I would say, way better. He's like more. he does, Yuri's the fucking man. He's the fucking goat. We need to put respect on Yuri. He's not washed. Better than ever. It's just Alex Pereira is just that guy. Jelton Almeida versus Sergey Spivak. Listen. I forgive Jelton Almeida. Okay, I forgive him. I think we all should. I forgave him a fight ago when he finished that. No, whatever. What's his name? Jolton Almeida. The only complaint I would say about this, he is too comfortable. He's too lackadaisical on the ground, And I get it. He probably is the best like solely grappling. He has pretty good wrestling too. I wouldn't say I don't know. I mean, he's probably gonna show that he's the greatest wrestler in the division, or the best wrestler in the division. Maybe after John Jones retires and he's like fighting for a belt, but yeah, he is using his boxing background. Thank God. Thank God. And this guy's on steroids. Fuck yeah. He's like 238. Uh does he usually weigh 238? He can gain like maybe like if he I don't know, 238. That's not too bad. He can still go down the light heavyweight if he really wanted to. But maybe this improves his chin. Sergey Spivak had some good ground and pound in the beginning, but then Jolton Almeida, you know, stood his base. Very impressive. I'm really happy. My stream was cutting out when Kevin Holland versus Rhino D. Riddler. I was praying for the best. I'm glad Kevin Holland, he's a jobber, okay, respectfully. He's a jobber. If you picked him, you're a fool. I can understand picking Jamal Hill if you're like a casual and you don't want to watch his fights. I understand this, but if you pick Kevin Holland over Rhino D. Ritter, dude, open your eyes, right? Like Kevin Holland didn't even bulk to middleweight. Rhino D. Ritter is huge for middleweight. This guy is fucking huge. He's just built funny, is what I'm saying. This guy's 6'4", right? This guy's huge. He dealt he dealt with Kevin Holland. Kevin Holland's a jobber. He's gonna get a pay cut. I don't really care. Payne Talbot, this is the biggest fraud check I've seen in a while. Uh, People are coping about it. I am glad. I'm not gonna see Payne Talbot edits because the fans are fickle. I'm not gonna see any of that shit. Thank God. People be riding this man too hard. I'm still sort of a fan. I wasn't really a big fan. He's kind of interesting, but I don't know. I think I initially I thought maybe he'll reach the top 5 one day and like get beat in a number one contenders fight. Now I think he's like a top 10 guy. When he matures like as a fighter and like his skills, like he gets more skilled and experience. Yeah. Yeah, but I feel like the UFC are like they're trying to get prospects too early. Right? I've seen undefeated fighters get fucking beat by guys more experienced. They're pushing these these prospects too early. I don't like that. I don't like that. You got to build them up first. Payne Talbot, he just wasn't ripe enough. Uh, that's all I have to say for that. He should come back unless he's like Steve Versick. Asmat Bokayev, this guy is definitely on something. Look at that gut. What the fuck is that? Yeah, I got nothing to say. I got this pick wrong. Whatever. Bogdan Gustav got 2 submissions apparently. I can't open this up because the UFC website is trash. I picked Bogdan. He beat the middleweight just like I expected. I was kind of when he took down Bogdan Gustav, I thought he was gonna pull like a fucking. I thought like Bogdan was gonna get Anthony Smith because he looks like him. But no, Bogdan Gustav submitted him twice. Kind of goaded this fucking orc. Congrats. Grant Dawson versus Diego Ferreira. I got this pick really wrong. This was probably my second worst pick. Yeah, Grant Dawson. He didn't want the hands, so he took down the 40-year-old. Great. Eric, Caro Rosa, Alan Perez. I went to like the gas station and got some snacks. I didn't really watch this fight. Was this a robbery? I don't think. I haven't heard anything like that, so I don't. I don't think I'm ever gonna pick women fights ever. Rinya Nakamura got Loki made me think that Rinya was told by like the Japanese yakuza to fucking throw this fight. Cause look at those odds. I Loki think he was told to throw this fight. If I'm being real. Yeah, if you saw like a heavy underdog and you bet on it, you probably got some good money. Look at this. Crazy, crazy. Yeah, Rinya got dropped. No, he what? Why isn't it showing the third round? So pathetic. No knockdowns for Gafurov. He got beat by a jobber. Listen, I feel bad for the Japanese fighters and the fans. You know, Japanese fighters like 3 times in a row, your country getting beat. Come on, bro. Come on. Like, I think Rinya Nakamura. I don't know if he's training exclusively in Japan, but if he's training exclusively in Japan, he needs to go to America, dude. Like, these guys need to go to America. right? Japan, you can't become a champion if you're born in Japan and train in Japan. I don't think you can become a champion in MMA, honestly. They should go to America, go to the West Coast or East Coast, like, and like settle down and fucking uh, train with like fighters from all around the world that go to those gyms. Um, Ricky Tercios versus Bernardo Sapage. Ricky Tercio is a tough guy, real tough. Tagir Ulanbekov, this guy is not 5'7", bro. How are you a flyweight and you're like 5'10", and you're just picking up stocky guys that are like 5'5" or 5'6"? That shouldn't be possible. Guys who are like your size, like Brandon Royval, he doesn't even do that. Tagir must be on something. Anyway, that's it for this card. Let's see how I did. Let's see how I did. Okay, I got this right. I swept the main card. I'm pretty good at predicting main cards, but prelims, I got this wrong, wrong, wrong. 3, 4, 5. Ah, I got 5 wrong. Fuck. Uh, 13. Oh, my record ain't so good. It's okay. That's okay. I might delve into research for the next card. I don't know. Yeah, that's it for for the recap. You know, yeah, if you like the video, uh, hit subscribe or something. Uh, if you didn't, comment. Okay, that's it. I'll see you. If any news happens, I'll probably cover it. But I'll see you in two. I don't know. I'll see you when I see you. Bye.